Welcome back to Beelzebub the Jag. I've managed to get the central bumper beam off. It's quite an awkward job actually. You've got the outer, this is just rubber, it's completely filthy and it needs some of that back to black sort of stuff on it. It doesn't appear to be damaged anyway, it's just absolutely filthy and I've never really cleaned it. And it sits straight over the metal crossbeam. Now that's bolted. You've got two, you can just about get your hand in here, but you have to drop out the, what are these are the fog lights, I think. You have to, yeah, are they fog? Yeah, they are fog lights, rear fog lights. You have to drop those out, they sit in here, and then you can get the spanner in. And but before you can do that, you have to flick off. This rubber is held onto this lip here with just a load of these little plastic, they're not plastic, they're metal. They just sort of, they're like springs, that's what they are. But honestly, truly, you can't see them. There's a row at the top, which is right underneath here. So, I'm sort of flicking in all the grit and God knows what's dropping down. And there's about 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. The bottom row is easy enough. You can work around that very easily. But the top row was quite difficult. When you flicked all the plastic, I keep calling them plastic, they're not plastic, they're metal. You can then peel this off. And then the central beam comes out. So it's quite a job. It's taken me about an hour. Everything was rusty. I need to go and fetch the panel. The panel's at the salon. It arrived at the salon. Now, last time I did these, it was on a series 1. And I remember there was just a weld in the middle, just a single MIG weld. This is actually, let's have a look. There's let's think now. Yeah, the new panel joins across here, but let's just turn the light on. Here we go. Yeah, so this is going to have to be cut. Now I'm not sure whether I'll sort of, let's have a look. I'll have to take that off, so this whole area will lift off. I'm not sure whether I will cut it along here and leave that in place, or cut it, because there's less, that's going to gather water. Water will come down here, and if I cut it there, yeah, what I'll almost definitely do is leave this bit in place, sort of bend it forward very slightly. I'll be able to dress it. I'll be able to dress it with a hammer and a weight. Dress it forward 2 or 3 millimeters, then clean all the edge off, and then put the new panel sitting behind that. I think, almost definitely I will. I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't fancy having an open join here. Obviously I can weld it later, but I don't really want to weld that. You know, if I could. There's pop rivets here, pop rivets there. I'll go and fetch the panel and I'll be able to sort of make good sense of it, but I'll try and keep as much of that original as possible. But the new panel has actually got that on there. But I do think I'll trim it down here and slide the new panel just behind. Should be able to make it fit. You know, dress this forward, dress the new panel back slightly, and I'll be able to make it fit. But yeah, ideally, yeah, it will sit behind. Then I'll be able to sort of paint it and seam seal it. I don't particularly want to seam seal it up there. Yeah, it's much more likely to leak. But anyway, I can't decide till I've been and fetched the panel, and I can't drive this car. I'll have to go on foot and carry that huge box back that I opened on camera earlier today.